Hello again. It is Laura Duffy with Mainly Birthing, and this week we are talking about your postpartum plan. That's right, because you plan your wedding, you plan a car, you plan a vacation, you plan your birth, and you want to plan what life looks like after you have a baby. Because as it turns out, life is going to change after you have a baby. Whether you go back to work full time or not, whether you breastfeed or you bottle feed, regardless of your choices, your life is going to change and it's okay. It's going to be amazing and beautiful and wonderful. And the more you can plan ahead of time, the less stressful it will be. So that's why today we're going to talk about your postpartum plan. Now, there are certain things that you want to have set up for your postpartum plan. You want to have a way for people to support you emotionally because it's really important. After you have a baby, all of your hormones are going back, everything is going back the way it was before. Your milk is coming in, all of these things are happening, and you have a new infant that you are 100% tending for and caring for and loving and being with. And so you're just going to need support with that. So a great thing to do is to have like a little calendar set up, the different days of the week, times of the day, whether it's 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or even shorter, like 6 a.m. to noon. Who can I call in that time frame on whatever day of the week if I need someone just to talk to? Just someone to say, hey, or even, who can I call if I just really need some milk at the store or something? And I know that it's going to be a little more tricky with what's going on in the world right now on how many people you can call, but having that list is huge. And also, you could have like the midnight to 6 a.m. Who can I call at that point? Because sometimes it'll be 2 o'clock in the morning. Babies, they're night owls, turns out, and they're going to be wanting to eat, and you might feel like you're the only person in the world awake. Mom, you're not. You are not the only person in the world awake. So have someone that you can call, have someone that you can do a little Facebook chat with, have someone that you can reach out to. So just having that list of names in like calendar form can be so helpful. The next thing you want to do is make sure that you're supported as far as nutrition goes. So have a list of snacks that you really like that are healthy, that give you energy, that give you protein, give you good nutrients. It's so funny. You can have a big bag of carrots, and I'm not going to lie, we'll just take out a carrot and just eat it, and we're fine with that. Sometimes people like them in carrot sticks. So have a plan, buy your big bag of carrots, have them already chopped. So when you need a snack, you don't have to go and take the time to chop the carrots. Have it all prepped ahead of time. Have somebody help you with that. Just having nutritional snacks easily available. So that can be really handy, whether they're in the fridge, the cupboard, the freezer, just something you can easily access. So just getting food is not a stressor on you. Another thing is, it was so funny when we had our first child, they asked me prior to the birth who was going to be, doing my laundry and my dishes. And I wouldn't say floored. I was just very confused because I thought, well, I'm going to do my laundry and I'm going to do my dishes. And it didn't occur to me, and it didn't even hit me until after we had the child, our beautiful little girl, that I don't know what I did all day, but it wasn't sitting on my butt, and the laundry and the dishes still were not done. So I was very confused about the whole situation. So as far as that goes, when people come to visit, and again, I know we're in a different time right now, but when people do come back to start visiting again, have them help and have specifics. Don't, because they're going to ask you, what can I do? And you're going to be, there's so many things just rolling in your head. Have a specific list of things that somebody who comes over that can do. Now, not everybody likes other people doing their laundry or their dishes. Sometimes people would rather, a friend just hold the baby for a while so you can do your own laundry or you can do your own dishes. One of the most priceless things someone can do for a new parent is just hold the baby while that parent gets a shower. Because that, I assure you, will be a godsend. It's just amazing when you can just take a shower, not worrying about anything other than taking a shower. So little things like that, and having that kind of physical support. Because moms, after you have the baby, your body's going to be going back and transitioning back to pre-baby body. You're going to have hormones flowing. Your milk's going to be coming in if you're choosing to breastfeed, and all of that. So you're going to have a lot physically going on. So you need to physically take care of your body. You need to get up and stretch a little bit. I definitely don't do serious exercise for the first few weeks. But you're going to want to be able to stand up and walk around a little bit. Try not to do a lot of stairs if possible. But, just taking care of you, because you can't take care of anyone else unless you take care of you first. So we've got the emotional support, we've got the physical support. Then we also want to have our specialists, our care providers. Have your pediatrician all set. Have the name of a lactation consultant that you can reach out to, either locally or virtually. A lot of stuff is virtual right now. So have, a chiropractor, acupuncturist, a naturopath, all of these names already listed with their numbers so you can contact them if you need them. That way, if you need them, you don't have the stressor of trying to find out who they are in the first place. So yes, these are things that you can just do ahead of time, do your research, get all the ducks in a row. So, because it just is important. Once you have baby, your whole world is just going to be new. It's going to be amazing and beautiful. And it can be challenging sometimes. It just can. It's amazing, beautiful. It can be challenging. You can have a feeling of solitude, which can be really hard as well. That's why I encourage you to have your list of people that you can call and also join Facebook groups. There was one Facebook group for new moms that I knew. And one of the posts that got the most hits was literally at 2:00 in the morning. It was a mom saying, "Hey, anybody else awake right now?" So just having that feeling of community is huge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a little mini version of a postpartum plan. On that postpartum plan is a meal train link. It's a free link for a meal train. So that is really important. Whoever you have doing like your baby shower, you can have them send out a meal train. Again, I know in our society right now what we're going through with everything, that having people bring you food might be a little more challenging, but having people maybe set up a pickup at the grocery store for you or something like that. Just any way that they can help moms, help the family get what they need in this time. So yes, postpartum plans, super important. Now, I also want to give you a reminder of when you go in for your birth, especially if you are having a hospital birth or even a birth center birth, please try to find the name of a doula that can support you virtually. It is one of the best things that you can do, and there are organizations out there that can do it for a lower fee if cost is a problem for you. There are different organizations that are out there just because they want to assure that every laboring mom has doula support. And yes, with today's world status, a lot of the support is going to be virtual, and that is still such an incredible help for you. So that is your reminder for the day. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I am so glad that you stopped in to hang out with me for a few minutes. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Stay happy, stay hydrated, get some sunshine. Vitamin D is one of the best things you can do. And I will see you tomorrow. Laura Duffy with Mainly Birthing, signing off.